What's going on, everyone? It's time for another classic sci-fi film review. Today we're going to be talking about a film called The 27th Day. It was released by Columbia Pictures July 1957. I'm not sure the exact date, but yeah, it was written by John Mantley, produced by Louis J. Rushmel, and directed by William Usher, who's also done films like Beach Party, Beach Blanket Bingo, Bikini Beach, Musical Beach Party. This guy loves the beach, but yeah. So he tried his hands at a sci-fi thriller, and yeah, it's quite weird and interesting. So the 27th Day. So there's a group of military personnel and high-ranking officials from around the world. There's about I think there's 24 of them or something, like 20 of them, and yeah, they all get handpicked by this alien species to receive this one message and this some other stuff, and basically it's up to these people to convey the message to their people for world peace before if not, aliens will take over. It's a really interesting concept of humanity having to come together and try to solve a conflict together despite all the problems in the world, and that with this one dominant alien species threatening the global uh, global safety. And yeah, it's quite a unique concept to see. Well, not really unique. It's something. This one's pretty similar to The Day After Tomorrow. If you've ever watched that, I reviewed that like a couple years ago. But yeah, it's very similar in that concept. The acting is absolutely really, really good in this. This is quite a dramatic film, sci-fi film. There's not very much action to it or anything, but just the way it was shot and filmed, and how well everything came together. It's a pretty decent film. It goes by really quick too, and yeah, it just sucks you into this global threat, and it keeps you on the edge of your seat basically throughout the film. Um, there is quite the dark tones to it as well, to the story, and yeah, you really get a sense of how small we are in this world, and how governments and stuff can't solve everything, right? So yeah, it gives you that bigger perspective over life, things like that. It's a decent film. I enjoyed it. It's in black and white, so I don't have people watch this. Probably won't even check it out, but yeah, it is quite the interesting concept and stuff, especially for 1957. And yeah, and this is during the space craze. So when they made this, it was an interesting, almost experiment to see how people would react in this situation. And yeah, it's a good film. It shows how if we work together to solve problems, it brings people together, things like that. And yeah, but I like the concept of the film. It is very dramatic. There's not very much action or anything to it, so yeah, be prepared for that. But it is very well acted, well written, and well put together. So I'm gonna give The 27th Day a 4 out of 5. I really enjoyed it, and I think a lot of people will too. It's more on the older, dramatic sci-fi side than it's not like Independence Day or anything like that. So just be aware of that. But yeah, it is a really good film though, and I think more people should check it out. So yeah, I'll link a trailer down below, or even the film down below if I can find it on YouTube. And yeah, so if it sounds like something interesting that you want to check out, it's linked down there. Also linked down below is my Instagram. That's where I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually have the film title hashtag, some film and hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also linked down below is my Leeterbox at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the film. So follow me on one of those two platforms to stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. And if you have any film or film franchises that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my hardest to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Yeah, so And make sure you subscribe, because hopefully we find something weird, scary, and on, something strange that you probably never thought of checking out together. Or so you hear my opinions on popular films at the time and classic films like this one, as well, and reviews on other things. So make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to continue on with some classic sci-fi films for a little while. And yeah, the next one is The Night the World Exploded. So that's Toho original. So that's going to be interesting to check out. But yeah, so tune in for that one. Ring that bell. Don't forget to subscribe and watch out for all the alien races trying to take over our world. Then I guess I'll see you all in the next one. So until then, cheers.